a 6-foot sophomore. Lucas Shepard, a 5'9" junior. Hunter Ashley, a 6'4" junior. And young Dylan Wolf, outstanding running back for the Lions. And also a very good basketball, 5'7" sophomore. Don't have positions for the young men, but Dylan definitely plays guard most of the time. For Bethel Tate, I've got Cam Allward, a sophomore. Jaden Mersman, a junior rather. Will Chafin, a sophomore. Logan Jordan, don't have position for these young men or heights either. Logan Jordan, a sophomore. And then I've got Landon Schulte in, but I'm not sure if Landon is a junior or sophomore. Got these names late. The rosters we had at the desk when you pay up were a little bit askew as far as having all the rosters being complete, but that's okay. We always like to concentrate on our inner alliance first, and if we get the Bethel Tate Tigers, we'll take it. But just a couple minutes away from tip here on the Inner Alliance Sports Network. Again, game 2, as things start to fill up in the gymnasium. We'll have the pep band here tonight, I'm sure. Lions, busy week coming up for the young men. My buddy Chris A. finished working out. I know that they got some cold weather down in Texas. I don't know how that went over with him. I'm not sure it went over real well. Of course, they play today, the JV does, and Monday night Mount Healthy. We'll have that game for you as well. I've got that tip for the varsity at 7:30 p.m. Then the following night, the 28th Lockland at 7:30 p.m. Then the big boys-girls doubleheader Friday night, the 31st. I'll be able to do that one as well. Girls start at 6 o'clock, boys at 7:30. We'll have both of those games for you back-to-back on the Inner Alliance Sports Network as we enjoy bringing basketball to you. The girls are just a couple weeks away from tournament basketball. The boys will be 3 weeks away. Their final game of the year, I've got slated. They're doing a bunch of makeup games later on in the season because of the weather-related cancellations that they have. But after they play Batavia on Friday night, the 31st, they've got at Taylor on Saturday. Tuesday, the 4th, will be Williamsburg at home. We'll have that game for you here on the Sports Network. Then Wilmington on Friday, we'll have that one as well, also at home. Tuesday, the 11th, possibly. Then at Georgetown, the 14th. At Clinton Massey on the 15th. Both of those are makeup games. The Georgetown game at Georgetown on Friday, the 14th at 7:30 p.m. At Clinton Massey is the 15th. That is at 6 p.m. You never know. I might talk myself into driving up to Clinton Massey to do that ball game as well, but we'll see about that. We'll do what we can and get as many games in as we can. The girls have been away for quite a while, and the next home game we have with them, as noted, is Friday night against Batavia. Tough game last night for the JV squad. Lost to Goshen. I believe the final, talking with the coaching staff before the game, I think it was 42-38 was that final last night. Didn't get a chance to see that final score anywhere, but good game. Played much better than they did against Goshen here at the high school gymnasium, and trying to improve tonight is coming out to jump center circle for Goshen. It's going to be Will Chafin. He'll be jumping up against Hunter Ashley. Ball's tipped into the Bethel backcourt, and the Tigers will take over with the first possession ball game tonight. They'll have it. Mersman has it. Throws it out top. It's tipped and taken out of his hands by Lucas Shepard. Lions have the ball. Shepard has it top of the key. Throws it left sideline to Ashley. Left corner with the ball is Eulenbrook. Takes it to the basket for a lay-in. That makes it 2-0 Lions. Just underway. 7-minute quarters at the JV level. Dylan Wolf and the Lions playing man-to-man defense. There's a nice pass and a cut in the lane by Landon Schulte. And then they got a foul call. Let's see who that's going to be. I think we're going to have a charge call on Bethel. I did not see who they got for that. Apologize for not being able to always get that. Eli Taggart will run the offense tonight for New Richmond against the 1-2-2 zone, which is exactly what the freshman played. Eulenbrook, right sideline to Taggart. Taggart throws it high post to Ashley. Nice feed on that baseline to Eulenbrook for another lay-in. Nice job by Hunter Ashley. High post stoning it down to Eulenbrook on the right block, low post, up and in with a minute gone. Lions lead 4-0. As noted, Lions playing man-to-man defense tonight. Merschman has it top of the key. Here's a drive to the bucket by Merschman. Shot swatted out there by Hunter Ashley. Dylan Wolf on the right sideline into the lane. Throws in the left corner to Eulenbrook. Doesn't take the three. Tries to feed Ashley. Can't handle the pass. It's tipped and taken away by the Tigers. Pass ahead is tipped out of bounds by Dylan Wolf. Good job by Dylan to get into passing. And they'll say it went off of Bethel. They'll say it went off of Kim Ayward. 4-0. Lions lead, 5:20 left in the first quarter. Dylan Wolf on the right sideline, working against this zone defense. Passes to Shepard, cross court to Taggart. Free throw line extended, cross court to Dylan Wolf, left of the key. Left corner, Taggart, left-hander, doesn't take the shot. Back to Dylan. Right sideline, here's a lefty three that comes up short from Lucas Shepard. Bethel Tate, the Tigers with the rebound. Merschman, pass ahead to Landon Schultian, and he can't handle it. Off his muckers, out of bounds. Quick substitution for New Richmond. Hunter Holt into the ball game. Shepard will take a seat. Taggart will cross the timeline for the Lions, leading 4-0 at the 47 mark of the first quarter on the NR Lions Sports Network. Taggart throws it all the way to left point to Dylan Wolf from the right corner. Back to Eulenbrock, to Taggart, right sideline. Hunter Ashley on the right block. Cross-court pass to Dylan Wolf is off of his hands and out of bounds. Dylan was cutting on the baseline. Hunter threw it to him and off his hands into the padding on the end of the court. So remains 4-0 at 4:22 mark of the opening quarter. Bethel looking for the first bucket tonight. Lions again in man-to-man defense. Here's a nice pass to Jordan. He misses a layup. Follow doesn't go for Bethel Tate. Hunter Ashley with the rebound. Pass to Taggart to bring it into the Lions front court. Dylan Wolf left sideline. Drives on the baseline to the basket. Shot blocked. Hunter Ashley with the follow no. Tries to get the rebound again. It's tipped up. Doesn't go. Ashley again fighting for it. It's on the ground. Bodies all over the place. And a timeout's going to be taken with Bethel. We'll keep it right here unless it's a full 30-second timeout. The 3:51 mark. By the way, the popcorn here at the gymnasium gets a double thumbs up. Very good popcorn. Having a nice bucket full. I'll eat the rest of that at the half during the timeouts. Bethel will maintain possession of the basketball. As you can imagine, they got it on the tie-up and called the timeout. It's always my favorite matchup to go to Bethel because the bus ride just wasn't that long. Going out to Williamsburg or to Western Brown back in the day felt like it took forever, and it still does take quite a while. Lions come out with all their starters save Hunter Holt, who's into the ball game for Lucas Shepard. Unless Lucas checked back in, he did not. Bethel will inbound the basketball. Merschman across the timeline, checked by Dylan Wolf. Drives into the lane, throws in the left corner, open for three is Jordan. A little bit strong. Richmond gets a rebound. Hunter Holt gets the weak sider. Eli Taggart, a 5'6" sophomore, running the offense for the Lions. Feeds Dylan Wolf on the right side. Dylan, cross-court pass to Eulenbrook. High post, Hunter Ashley down the right side of the lane. Skip pass to Dylan Wolf, he'll drive. Back outside, Eulenbrock. Travels. Double check if it's Brook or Brock. Is that Brock or Brook? I'll double check on that at the timeout. 3:08 remaining, 4-0 Lions lead here in the first quarter. I believe it's Eulenbrook. With the ball on the right sideline is Schultian. He'll give the ball up to Merschman. Out top is Chafin. Bethel Tate working against man-to-man defense with an attempted pass to Jordan is knocked off the hands to Chafin, rather is knocked out of bounds by Dylan Wolf. He looks like a football player because he's a very good running back, just a sophomore. Here's a drive into the lane. Shot that will not drop for Mergeman. Follow, will drop. And a hack. Logan Jordan with the basket. First points of the night. Logan Jordan will shoot a free throw. Trying to find him on my roster. There he is. He's number 2 tonight, not 32. Gets the bucket. Free throws up. Rattles out. Rebound tipped right in the hands of Hunter Holt. 4-2 is your score, rather. Taggart on the left sideline with 2:31 remaining in the fast-moving first quarter. Eulenbrook has it on the left sideline. Bounces to Dylan Wolf, right at the top of the key. Dylan gives it to Taggart, left side. Lions being patient. Dylan Wolf has it, passes high post to Lucas Higgins, who had checked in and kicked off a Bethel tape player, and they're able to come up with the loose change, and now coming down and nailing the three is Mergeman, and that makes it 5-4 Bethel. Mergeman just came down, stepped right in that three ball, nailed it. 1:50 left in the quarter. Lions down for the first time, 5-4. Top of the arc three, a little bit strong there from Eulenbrook, and Bethel comes up with the rebound. We've got a held ball, and that will be New Richmond possession as Dylan Wolf was able to tie up the defender. Ronan Beowis, I'm sure I'm not saying that last name, checked in for New Richmond. I'm calling him Ronan because I can say that a lot better. Please accept my apologies until I get better at pronouncing the name. Lions down 5-4. Taggart passes to Eulenbrook. Back to Taggart, right side, right point. On the baseline, Higgins with the ball. Baseline right side. Lions working around the perimeter of this zone with 1:15 left in the first quarter. Taggart top of the key. Pass is tipped and stolen, trying to get it to Eulenbrook, and that's a steal for Bethel Tate. Pass ahead and taking to the basket is Hayward, and he's fouled and will shoot a couple. They're going to say it was Taggart on the foul. Hayward, a sophomore. Again, don't have any heights or positions for the young Bethel Tigers. They lead 5-4 with 1:04 left in the ball game. First quarter. First free throw strong off the back of the rim. Score stays 5-4. Second free throw on the way. That one's good to make it 6-4. Lions haven't had a bucket in quite a while. Actually, have had trouble getting a shot to the rim even. Been patient, but just haven't been able to find that opening. Taggart has it left wing. Eulenbrook left corner now with it. Bounces out top to Ronan, back to Eulenbrook. Took a shot from the top of the key, a three ball that would not fall. Ronan to Taggart. Cross court pass to Eulenbrook. He'll spot up, take the three. It's short. Rebound fought for and controlled by Batavia. Here's an outlet pass. Taking it to the basket for the lay-in is Hayward. That makes it 8-4 with 23 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Eulenbrook hands it to Higgins, to Taggart with 15 seconds left in the quarter. Eulenbrook right block, backs him down, shot off the glass and in. All 6 points of the ball game by the sophomore, 6-foot sophomore. 3 seconds left in the quarter. Here's a bounce in the lane that is quickly stolen, and a three-quarter court shot does not go down. And we'll get to the end of the first quarter with the Lions trailing by a score of 8-6. We'll take a timeout, come back with second quarter action here on the NR Lions Sports Network.
This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community. Because when kids take part, they get set for life.
Getting ready to start quarter number 2. USC Marching Band. Theme from SWAT to bring us back in on the Interlions Sports Network. 8-6 Lions trail. Looks like the starters on the court say we've got 3 starters on the court. Hunter Holt in and Ronan. I'm not going to try his name because I don't want to mess it up. Ronan's in on the court. I'll try to get that more straightened away in the second half. There's a drive to the basket by Jordan. Now back out top of the key for Nels Mersman, rather, for a 3 ball. It's strong. Lions the other way. Dylan Wolf, right baseline, has it. Newenbrook. High post to Hunter Ashley. Double team to Dylan Wolf. Those on the left sideline to Ronan. Newenbrook left corner. Just underway in the second quarter. Lions trail 8-6. Varsity action following right around the 4 o'clock mark, and look forward to that ball game. Lions trying to get back on the winning side of things. Dylan Wolf top of the key, left sideline with the ball is Higgins. Doesn't take the 3, feeds Hunter Ashley at the high post, and he's hacked. They're going to get, I've got that as 14, actually rather make that 15. Dakota Eastep. First foul the second quarter for Bethel. Inbound pass to Dylan Wolf on the left block. Misses the shot, a little bit flat with it. Bethel the other way. Fouled on the drive is going to be Jordan, I believe. Not make that Will Chaffin, excuse me. Chafin probably is the correct pronunciation. Fouled on the floor. First team foul for the Lions in the second quarter. With the ball in the left court is Chafin. He had ripped right out of his hands by Dylan Wolf and then can miss the foul. Dylan, great hands, strong, of course, with his football background. Ripped it out of the hands and started the other way and got fouled in the process. 5:50 remaining in the opening half. Lions looking for a tying bucket or a go-ahead with a made 3. Newenbrook with the trap or the drive, misses a shot. We've got a whistle and a foul call. I think that's going to be on Hunter Ashley, his first. Team second, 8-6. No scoring here in the second quarter. 5:35 remaining in the half. Dylan Wolf defending out top. Hunter Ashley on the left wing, but here's a drive by Bethel as a shot that's missed by Mersman. Ball's knocked out of bounds off the hands of the Tigers. And Richmond will get possession. Dylan will set up the offense for the Lions in the second quarter now with Taggart on the bench. Bounces high post to Hunter Ashley. Right sideline to Ronan to Dylan at the high post. And we've got a 3-second call on New Richmond. I think they're going to maybe get Hunter Holt or Lucas Higgins. I'm not sure. One of the two. I think it was Higgins possibly. In too long. Doesn't matter. It's a turnover on the 3-second call. That is so rarely called anymore. Now a foul called out top on Dylan Wolf, I believe. His first team third. Taking a seat is going to be, wait a minute, well, I know Hunter Holt came in, just not sure who went to the bench, honestly. I think it was Hunter Ashley, my bad. Hunter Ashley goes to the bench. Bethel running their offense. Hayward passes right into the hands of Hunter Holt. I mean, you thought he was the intended recipient there. Dylan Wolf right sideline. Gets it to Higgins, who's hacked. Eli Taggart's going to, Lucas Shepard back in for New Richmond. Taking a seat will be Lucas Higgins. Lions will inbound the basketball, right side of the bucket as I look at it, and That's the offensive flow. Left corner with the ball is Ronan. His three ball is a bit strong. Fight for the rebound. Bethel has it, but they're going to be called for a travel. Spinning out there with it is a young man I saw at the freshman level. That would be Caden Troxel with the travel, getting some minutes here at the varsity level. 1-2-2 zone, almost morphing into a 1-3-1. Left corner with his Eulenbrook. Doesn't take the three. Gets it to Shepard, left wing to Dillon cross court. Wolf to Shepard. Back to Wolf. Free throw line. Dillon flips it back to Shepard. He'll take the lefty three ball. That's a bit strong. Rebound tipped into the Bethel bench, and that'll be Tigers ball with 4:17. No scoring here in the second quarter. 8-6 is your score. Teams have got shots. They just have not dropped. Mersman across the timeline. Dylan Wolf trailing in defense. Dribbles off his own thigh right into the hands of Eulenbrook, and Richmond with the turnover. Gets it to Shepard. Top of the key. Tries to pass on the baseline to Dylan Wolf, and Dylan tipped it last. Went off of one player for Bethel, off another player, and then it went out of bounds. Be a 30-second timeout taken for New Richmond. We'll keep it right here. Lions trail 8-6, the second of 3 basketball games today. Thanks for joining me on the NR Lions Sports Network. Varsity to follow. Playing Bethel, they've dropped to 5-7 with the loss last night to Goshen. 2-5 in league play, if memory serves me correctly. Looking to get a win against Bethel Tate. Had some interesting discussions before the game with some of the coaching staff about the future of the SBAAC, with Goshen and Batavia growing so quickly. You wonder how much longer they would be a fit for the teams that they would play in and play against in league play. Hard to say. Whole east side growing at a rapid rate. Bethel to inbound. Trailing 8-6 at the 3:57 mark of the first half. Mersman dribbles into the front court. Passes top of the key for a quick trigger three is Logan Jordan, but that's well short air ball. Dylan Wolf able to grab the pumpkin. Lions pass it to Eulenbrook, left block, back outside the arc. Here's a three ball that comes up short. That shot was taken by, I believe that was one of the freshmen I had earlier. I believe that was Basket. Gonna shoot two, and that was, I believe, taking that shot was Colton Luck, freshman who slipped in the game on me there. Forgot to mention Lions wearing their all white today with red numerals outlined in black. Bethel Tate in red with gray trim and white numerals outlined in gray. Mersman misses the first free throw. Not been a whole lot going on the old scoring sheet this afternoon, folks. 8-6 at the 3:28 mark of the second quarter. Second free throw is good to make it 9-6. But Colton Luck played some good minutes in the freshman game. There's a pass on the baseline. Eulenbrook has it outside the arc to Luck. Bounces to Wolf, top of the key. Dillon into the lane, weaving through traffic, shot blocked, and that's a turnover right into the hands of Bethel Tate. Mersman to the basket. Block call on, I believe it's going to be Hunter Holt. Mersman go right back to the line to shoot two more. Get Taggart back into the game to run the point for New Richmond. Mersman 1 of 2 from the free throw line. First free throw, good. Makes it 10-6, 3:09 left in the first. Luck to the bench. Mersman with 5 points, make it 6 as he makes another free throw. That makes it 11-6. Lions looking for the first points here in the second quarter with almost 4 minutes gone off the clock. Dylan Wolf on the right sideline, passes to Taggart. Left side, he swings it to Henderson, who's checked into the game. There's a feed to Eulenbrook on the block. Misses a shot from the right block. Rebound to the Lions. They throw it off the leg of a Bethel Tate player, but they're able to maintain it. And they have the turnover. Here's the left corner three open and off the side of the rim. Rebound pulled down by Taggart. Taking that shot was Cam Ayward. Foul called on Bethel Tate. That's her fourth foul in the Richmond now or put Bethel in the bonus with the fifth foul. So everybody will be shooting 2 free throws all the way out. Taggart to Wolf, right side, back to Taggart. Lions trying to work against that zone. Eulenbrook left corner. Had a quick three, but doesn't shoot. Taggart, the free throw line extends left side to Dylan Wolf, top of the key. Back to Taggart. Eulenbrook left corner. Top side to Wolf. Lions working around that zone, still able to get much activity in the middle. Eulenbrook left corner, doesn't take the three again. Bounces to Taggart, top of the key. Gives the ball up to Henderson, to Dylan Wolf, to Taggart. At the free throw line. Passes to Holt. Eulenbrook left sideline, 1:47 remaining in the first half. Taggart, left corner to Eulenbrook, back to Taggart. And a pass into the post goes right into the hands of the Bethel player. Mersman to the basket, weaving through the paint. Shot off the glass, off the rim, no, does not go down. Ball on the floor. Dylan Wolf comes up with the loose change for the Lions at the 1:25 mark. Dylan Wolf has it top side. Tries to pass it back to Henderson. Wasn't ready for the pass. Goes off of his hands, out of bounds. Taking a seat will be Henderson. Ronan back in. Bielwitz, I believe, is the correct pronunciation, or something close to that. Ronan's a little bit easier to say on the fly. Lions down 11-6. No scoring here in the second quarter for New Richmond. Had some looks, just haven't been able to get anything to drop, and we're down to 1:08 left in the first half. With the ball at the top of the key. And putting a shot up and in off the glass, I believe, was number 11, who is Cam Ayward. Eulenbrook misses a shot from the right block, goes up again on a rebound and is fouled, so he'll shoot some free throws. 13-6, Lions looking for the first points of the second quarter. Alex is the only young man who scored tonight. He's got all 6 of the Lions' points. His first toss, good. 7 points for him and 7 points for the Lions, 13-7. 52 seconds left in the half. Alex's second free throw. That one's strong off the back of the rim. Bethel has the carom. Ayward, cross-court pass on the baseline to Estep, and there's a drive to the bucket by Troxel, and he's going to shoot 2 on a foul call. I think they called it on Dylan Wolf. Troxel to shoot 2. Rattles the first one down. (14-7). Lions doubled up. Second free throw. Off the front of the rim, off the glass and down. Makes it 15-7. Lions in desperate need of a bucket. Eulenbrook in the right corner. Dylan Wolf has it left baseline into the lane. Shot up, no. Dylan with the rebound, but can't maintain possession. And Bethel will quickly bring it the other way. With 22 seconds left in the first half, Mersman at the left point with 18 seconds remaining in the half. Passes to Ayward, and he throws it right in the paint. Dylan Wolf able to come up with the ball. He's on the ground and will be fouled and will shoot a couple. I think it's Troxel, I do believe, who got the hack. Dylan to the free throw line. Score 15-7, 8.4 seconds left. It'd be very important to get a couple baskets here, a couple of free throws to make it 15-8 at least. Cut that lead, or 15-9, make it a 6-point lead. Dylan, a couple dribbles, first free throw. A little bit strong off the back of the rim. Second free throw, rattles out. Lions struggling to get some points on the board, to say the least. 3 seconds left in the half. Troxel has the ball on the baseline, left side, throws it cross court, and it goes down. Knocking it down is Mersman. He's fouled and will shoot a free throw. He was not fouled? I thought he was fouled. They do give him the bucket. So Mersman gets the bucket. By and far and away the leading scorer in the first half. We'll take a timeout. I'll tally up the scoring. Lions trail by 10 at the half, 17-7. Back in a couple, 3 or 4 or 5 minutes right here on the NR Lions Sports Network.
Is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Ohio. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hi, this is Katie Smith, here to share with you the most important thing I've learned playing ball, whether it was high school, college, the WNBA, or the Olympics. Sure, I've learned how to shoot, defend, and pass, and even how to win. But the most important thing I've learned is respect. Respect for teammates and opponents, and respect for coaches, officials, and fans. On behalf of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and Waste Management, I hope you'll do as I do. Follow the rules, speak and act responsibly, and treat your team and opponents with equal courtesy. It's really pretty simple, and it shows you respect the game.
A little bit of a rough first half offensively for the Lions. They trail 17-7. Leading scorer in the ball game so far is Mersman with 8 points. Got Ayward with 5. 2 from. I can't read my own writing. I'm gonna get my wife to start writing the stuff out so I can read exactly who I'm dealing with. Troxel. I'll get it right, figured out. And then 2 points from Chafin. That tells 17. Eulenbrook has 7 for New Richmond. Only 1 point from. That's it. He's got all 7 points. I forgot Dylan Wolf missed a couple free throws, and Lions just really struggling offensively to execute at a level that's going to get you some buckets. So they're going to have to certainly improve their offensive execution in the second half. Working against the zone defense, would expect when you got the freshman playing a 1-2-2 and the varsity, the JV comes out and play a 1-2-2, you would expect the varsity to come out and do the same thing. We'll expect more than likely to see the Bethel defense be a 1-2-2. Talk with Coach before the ball game. He also said Bethel's going to be hoisting the threes up, very similar to what Goshen did. Of course, a freshman from Goshen last night. I don't have the roster in front of me. The young man was just going gonzo, but gonzo shooting last night. Number 13, let me see if I can find him. I don't have any scores reported. Let's see, going to stats. See if he's one of the league leaders. Graham Rorick, that's who it is. He's averaging 15.4 points per ball game. I've got Grant Hess leading the SBAAC at 19.7 points per game. Then we've got Anthony Wolf averaging 14.4 at 8th as well. But that young freshman up in Goshen worked. He was making some unbelievable shots last night, shooting 30.7% from three-point land, and I think he was much more accurate than that last night. Once again, thanks to the concession stand for some outstanding popcorn at the half. I really enjoyed it. It was actually quite tasty. Neat little nosh, and that certainly hit the spot. And I'm not sure what we're going to grab between the JV and the varsity game. Probably not too much, as the varsity Lions are out on the court, getting some shots in, getting their warm-ups in. And I was enjoying watching Caleb Creech last night knock down two three-pointers in a row. And Caleb is an enthusiastic, ebullient guy. Enjoyed talking to him when we were covering football this year. And good to see Cohen Manning. Did not realize, was wondering that if he has an injury issue, and he did. And looks to be trying to work himself back into some playing time, and played a quarter, I think the entire second quarter last night. And hopefully he'll be able to start building those minutes, be an important part of the offense, running the offense, and great defensive player as well. His brother on the freshman's team did really well this afternoon as well while watching that game, and reminds me of his brother a little bit, how he plays and how aggressive he is defensively. We've got 3 minutes before we tip in the second half, and we'll go ahead and take a quick timeout. We'll come back, and hopefully Lions can work on that offense coming out of the half as they trail 17-7, only scoring 1 point in the second quarter. We will be right back, though, on the NR Lions Sports Network.
Are you ready? All right. Everybody now. I don't want to work. I want to bang on the drum all day. I don't want to play. Just want to bang on the drum all day. Ever since I was a tiny boy, I don't want no candy, I don't need no toy. I took a stick and an old coffee can, I bang on that thing till I got blisters on my hand, because I don't want to work, I want to bang on the drum all day. Yes, I do. I don't want to play, I just want to bang on the drum all day. That's right. When I get older, they think I'm a fool. The teacher told me I should stay at the school. She caught me pounding on the desk with my hands, but my lips were so hot, I made the teacher wanna dance, and that's why I don't want to work. I want to bang on the drum all day. Hey, why not? I don't want to play, I just want to bang on the drum all day. I'm gonna bang now.
Love me some bass coming in on I Don't Want to Work. I didn't work today. I haven't done anything but prep for the games this morning and come up to the gym and enjoy the freshmen with a victory over the Bethel Tate. And the JV need to find the offense here in the second half to get back in this one, trending by 10 points. Mersman with a late deuce to make it that 10-point lead as the JV's finally back out of the locker room. An extended time frame in the locker room. Varsity got plenty of time to get themselves warmed up. They'll be heading back to the locker room soon to get themselves prepped up for a 4 p.m. tip against the Bethel Tate Varsity Tigers. In fact, they're going to head back right now. Down to 12 seconds on the halftime clock. Seven minutes on the third quarter clock as we wait for the teams to hit the court. Ashley, Eulenbrook, Taggart, Wolf, and Shepard on the court for New Richmond. Lions will have the ball to start half number 2. Down 17-7. Again, the offense got very stagnant in the second quarter with only 1 point scored. Shepard, top of the key to Dylan Wolf. Got to attack the zone better. Shepard hits a cutting Wolf to the basket. Left-handed layup is good. I believe we're going to foul call there, and Dylan will get a chance to shoot a free throw. That was a good move there that time. Dylan, secondary cutter. Taggart was on the right block. A little wraparound pass to Dylan for the lay-in. A lot of jockeying on who's going to be where on the free throw lanes, but hopefully Dylan can make it 17-10. It won't matter. Misses a shot. Eulenbrook gets to carry him, and he's fouled. We'll shoot a couple. He was hacked by Logan Jordan. Second team foul of the half. Eulenbrook to shoot 2. Trying to make it 17-11. Misses the first. I'm going to hit their side of the rim and off the glass and foul out. Second free throw. That's good. That makes it 17-10. 3 points in the second half for New Richmond as Mersman will set up the Bethel Tate offense. Their first possession of the second half on the offensive side of the court. There's a nice fake and drive to the basket, but dribbling it off his foot was Landon Sheltian, and just dribbled it right off the old pup and out of bounds. Dylan Wolf has the ball at the top of the key, passes to Taggart, back to Wolf, just left of the lane. Taggart doesn't take the 3 ball. Drives to the baseline, gets it to Hunter Ashley, passes on the left block to Shepard, goes off his hands off of a Tiger and will stay with New Richmond. Eulenbrook will inbound. Gets it to Hunter Ashley, spins into the lane, shot off the glass, no, gets his own rebound, goes up, and gets it to drop. First points of the ball game for Hunter. Makes it 17-12. Quickly into the front court, missing a jump shot. I believe that was Landon Schultian. I'm not sure. I think they might have got Eli Taggart with the foul. Hard to tell. They don't put him up on the scoreboard, so I'm just kind of guessing. First free throw is good. And we've got a lane violation from Bethel Tate, and so, yeah, 1 free throw only for Landon, and it makes it 18-12. Taggart to Eulenbrook, top of the key. Dylan Wolf open for 3, a little bit strong with that. Unfortunately, Bethel comes up with the rebound. Mersman, pass ahead, lay-in goes down for Hayward. His 7th point makes it 20-12. Dylan Wolf to Taggart, right wing, free throw line extended. Top of the key to Dylan, high post to Eulenbrook, tipped out of his hands right to Taggart. Dylan Wolf into the lane, weaving through traffic, off the glass, no. Hunter Ashley fighting for the rebound, comes up with it, and he's fouled and will keep the ball, is on the floor. That's a 3rd team foul for Bethel. I'm just not sure who it was. They signal so quick. At the varsity level, they come over and make it a distinct, this is what it is. Taggart has on the right sideline on the inbound pass. Underneath the basket, it's wide open to Shepard, misses the lay-in. Lucas had it and just missed it. Mersman falls down, but able to bounce it to a teammate. Top of the arc with the ball. I believe that's one of the freshmen I had earlier. Timeout's going to be taken by Bethel. We'll see if we've got a full or 6. It's a full timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll come back with more third quarter action. Lions trail 20-12 on the Inter Alliance Sports Network.
Want to know what I like best about high school sports? I love watching my son run on the field. I love the fact that since he's been playing high school sports, he's making better decisions. And I love knowing that with the proper equipment, education, conditioning, and coaching, high school sports here in Ohio are safer than ever before. That's something I really love.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Back on the Inter Alliance Sports Network, third quarter score 20-12. About 17 seconds left before we get back to action. Varsity coming up in about an hour or so. Although we'll probably be done about 3:20, 3:25 here. I'm not sure if they might tip just a bit early. Taggart, Wolf, Eulenbrook, Hunter Ashley, and Shepard back out on the court. Starting 5 for New Richmond. Will Chafin is who number 2 is. I don't know why I messed that up because the numbers are wrong on the roster that I was given, so Bethel able to correct them for me. Mersman driving to the basket and stepped on the baseline, and that's a turnover. Taggart to inbound. Lucas Higgins set to check in at the next break. Dylan Wolf into the lane. Little runner off the back of the rim and down for Dylan Wolf. That makes the score 20-14 and 4 points for Dylan. 6-point lead for Bethel. Lions with good aggressive man-to-man defense. Mersman has it on the right sideline, passes back out the side. Chafin open for 3 and knocks it down. I don't even have him on my roster, so 23-14. Made 3 ball. Here's a pass to Eulenbrook in the lane. Can't handle it. Turnover. Mersman with the basketball for the Tigers. 4:10 left in the third quarter. There's a bounce pass that goes right to Dylan Wolf. That's a turnover. Dylan doesn't have numbers. Passes to Taggart. Cross-court pass to Eulenbrook, left sideline. He'll drive on the baseline. Runs through a defender, and a block's going to be called, and he'll shoot a couple. Chafin's going to pick up the foul. I don't think he liked the call, but Eulenbrook at the line to shoot a couple. He's 2 for 4 from the line tonight, looking to cut into a 9-point lead. First one rattles out. Shepard out. Higgins in. Alex with a chance to convert the second. That one's strong. Rebound off the hands of Higgins, but goes out of bounds off of Bethel. Lions got a little bit of a break there. Trailing 20-14. Eulenbrook left block, turns to the baseline. Shot doesn't go down. Dylan Wolf gets the rebound. Dylan in the lane. Goes up with a scoop shot and was fouled and shoot a couple. Now, a good thing with 3:48 left in the quarter. Lions are in the bonus now for the remaining 3:48. Dylan missed his first 2 free throws. Misses the next. It just fell off the rim there. Bounced around and just fell off. He'll get the second, though. Try to cut it to a 8-point lead. Try to make it 23-15. He does. Good looking shot there for the sophomore. And then we have a pass that's right in the hands of Taggart. Bethel Tate with the turnover and a foul, so Taggart will shoot free throws. Taggart, lefty, to shoot 2 free throws, try to make it 23-17 with a couple of makes. First one's up. Off the rim and off the glass and falls off. Good looking shot. Just a little bit off to the left, I think, as Taggart looked at the shot. Second one rattles out as well. Hunter Ashley with the rebound. Tried to get back up and in. Taggart with the follow. And then finally Ashley on the third try gets it to go down and make it 23-17. Lions trailing by 6. 3:28 left in the third quarter. Mersman been working against man-to-man defense the entire ball game for the Lions. And a whistle away from the ball, and that'll be a player control foul. They're going to call Cam Hayward. I'm not sure he was real impressed with that foul call, but Lions will get the turnover and trying to cut it to a 4-point or maybe even 3-point lead with a made bucket. Dylan Wolf inbound pass to Taggart, who picks it up in the front court. Gets it to Dylan, top of the key to Taggart, left sideline. Right sideline rather, drives into the paint. Passes to Ashley. Passes to Wolf in the lane, misses it from about literally 5 feet. Just a little bit short on that shot. Mersman the other way for Bethel Tate. Into the lane, passes in the left corner. Gets it to Troxel now in the paint and stripped and stolen. Dylan Wolf the other way to the basket, no on the foul call. And Taggart's going to get called for the foul. Who missing that original shot was Jordan. Logan Jordan for Bethel Tate. Coming in for New Richmond is Hunter Holt. 2:52 left in the third, 23-17. Lions putting up 10 here in the quarter. Not sure what they stopped play. All right, Bethel inbounds from the left sideline at the midcourt stripe, and away we go. Not sure what that was all about. By the way, the Pet Band making their appearance for tonight's festivities. Lions trail 23-17. And we have a travel on Troxel. Pretty easy there to make that call at the 2:34 mark. Took a couple of big old steps, and he'll go right out of the ball game. Chafin back in as he goes to the bench. Freshman does. Dylan Wolf will run the offense for New Richmond. Taggart getting a break here at the end of the quarter. Dylan at the top of the key. Bounces to Hunter Ashley. Back to Dylan Wolf. Not sure what that was called, but turnover to Bethel. Maybe 3 seconds, not sure, didn't see a clear signal. Remains a 6-point lead for the Tigers. Chafin with a three-pointer, that's blocked by Hunter Ashley. Pass ahead to Dylan Wolf, who's hammered by Mersman and will shoot a couple. And I mean hammered, knocking him hard to the ground. Dylan to shoot 2 to cut it to a 4-point lead if he can knock them both in. 1 for 4 only on the evening. Early evening. First free throw, short. Brother of senior Anthony Wolf, who dropped 26 in last night from what I heard. No stats on the SBAAC website. Second free throw is good. 2 of 6 makes it 23-18. 5-point lead for Bethel. Mersman top of the key. It's a nice backdoor cut, a layup that goes down by Shaltian, and he's fouled and will shoot the free throw. Makes it 25-18. 7-point lead. This could make it 8 at the 2:04 mark. He's 1 for 2 from the free throw line. This is a toss, rebound by Bethel that has a shot followed, blocked out of bounds. That was Logan Jordan. Hunter Ashley will take a seat. Inbound pass. Ends up in the hands of Mersman. Throws it back out top to Jordan. Mersman top of the key. 1:50 remaining in the quarter. Here's a pass that's tipped and stolen by Dylan Wolf. Quick hands by the sophomore. Ewan Brook passes to Wolf on the sideline, but he's called for traveling. Bethel Tate Up by 7. Tigers are. Here's a pass to a cutting Chafin, and he's fouled and will got to be on the floor, I believe. I think they're going to get Dylan Wolf for that foul call. I've got that at least 3 for Dylan. Not going to make that shooting, are they? I didn't think it was. That was Shelton, actually, who was on the drive there. Mergeman to inbound. He throws it out top to Estep, who's into the game for the first time in a while. Mergeman has it near the free throw line. Top side, he gets to Estep. Minute 18 remaining in the third quarter, 25-18. Shatian with a drive. I thought he got away with a travel, but misses the shot. Dylan Wolf the other way from the Lions. Passes ahead to Eulenbrook. Takes it to the rim, misses the shot. A little bit strong and then commits a foul call. A little bit of a Bronx cheer as the Bethel fans who are on our side approve. They're going to get Eulenbrook for the foul call there. I don't know that he's had a break tonight. I think he's played the entire game. They're going to say it's a 5th foul. If it is, obviously be a 2-shot situation. The 104 mark. It is going to be 2 free throws, so 25-18 with the chance to extend it to 27-18. Not sure who's shooting. Looks like it will be, I think that's Jordan at the free throw line, trying to find 32. It is Logan Jordan. First free throw. Off the back of the rim, but goes straight up and then rattles in. Unbelievable. I've got that as his 3rd point. This is the 2nd free throw, but the rebound goes right to the Tigers, but shot is blocked. Trying to put it back up, and then was Will Chafin. He got it packed. Dylan Wolf the other way. Spinning into the lane to the baseline, off the glass and in. Dylan Wolf with a big quarter. That's 8 points, makes it 26-20. 45 seconds left. Here's a tip and a steal by the Lions again. Dylan Wolf coming up with yet another one. Eulenbrook going to take a left sideline 3. No good. Rebound tipped out top. Mergeman comes up with 35 seconds left for the Tigers. Passes ahead. Reverse layup. Goes down by Logan Jordan. (28-20). 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Dylan Wolf top of the key to Eulenbrook and a 3-second call. Did that seem lame to you, or is that just me? I didn't see that at all. 28-20, 18.7 seconds left. Mergeman gets the inbounds pass from Chafin. Tigers run their offense with 8 seconds left. We got a whistle away from the ball and a foul call on the Lions. Foul on 24. That's running Bealswitz, I believe, if I have that right. Shooting 2 will be Logan Jordan. I've got the scoring for Bethel all messed up. I apologize for it. He makes the first. (29-20), 10-point lead. I'm sorry, 9-point lead. Second free throw, Strong. Lions able to get the Karen with 7 seconds left. Dylan Wolf has the pass at the top of the key, spinning down the right side of the lane. Back outside the arc. Deep 3 as the buzzer sounds. Does not fall from Hunter Holt. And that will take us to the end of the quarter. The Lions scoring 13 points. Bethel Tate 12. We'll go to the fourth quarter with the Lions down 29-20 on the NR Lions Sports Network.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Ohio. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Getting ready to start the fourth quarter on the NR Lions Sports Network. Lions down 29-20, getting 1 point in, 1 point advantage on Bethel Tate in the third quarter. Bethel Tate will have the ball in the start of the fourth quarter. Inbounding the ball is Will Chafin. Gets it to Mersman, who's run the show offensively tonight. Not sure he's been out of the game, honestly. Lions with their man-to-man defense. Chafin left corner. Nice pump fake. Tries and dishes it off to a cutter who misses a shot that was E-step. Rebound is pulled down by Schultian, and he's hacked and will shoot a couple. Couple substitutions coming in for New Richmond. Taggart and Hunter Ashley both set to check in. So 2 free throws with the chance to extend it to 11 for Schultian. First free throw is good. They have 4 points in the third quarter. Looking to make it 6 after he made the free throw. Starting lineup on the floor for the Lions now with one exception. That's Hunter Holden. Second free throw bounces off, and Taggart, one of the shorter men on the court, is able to come up the rebound. Quickly in the front court is Dylan Wolf, and he takes it to the rim for a lay-in. That makes it 30-22. 8-point lead, not by any means insurmountable. Dylan playing defense against Mersman. To Schultian, top of the key. Mersman right sideline. Chafin gets the ball to Logan Jordan. Bethel being exceptionally patient, but they throw a bad pass that results in a turnover. Taggart takes it to the basket. Shots blocked and goes out of bounds. 5'6", not afraid to take it into the lane, but knocked away. 6:04 left in the game, 30-22. Taggart left sideline. Gets it to Wolf on the baseline left side. And Dylan is going to be hacked. Well, as cracks map, Will Chafin's going to be the fouler. You hack someone, you look at the ref and just utter disbelief. Inbound pass goes to Dylan Wolf to the basket. Another lay-in for Dylan. 12 points in the second half for the sophomore. Makes it 30-24. Lions creeping back in it. Down only 6. Mersman attacks the rim. Shot off the glass. Will not drop, rather. Hunter Ashley with the rebound. Taggart quickly into the front court for the Lions. To Dylan Wolf, right side. Going to take a 3 ball. Strong with that one. Tigers able to get the carom, though. 5:25 remaining in the contest. Schultian back outside the arc to Jordan. Mersman in between the rings and actually got his feet in the jump circle. On the right baseline with it is E-step. And here's a bad pass. The defender wasn't ready, or the man wasn't ready for it. Trying to receive the pass with Jordan. He just wasn't ready. Taggart, top of the key. Right corner, Ewenbrook. Lions working around the zone defense. Here's a 3 ball from the left side. We're calling it off the glass as Hunter Holt knocks one down to make it 30-27, 4:49 left in the game. The bank is open on a Saturday afternoon at about 3:19. Bethel's going to take a timeout. Let's see if it's going to be a full or a 30. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take one as well. Lions cut a 10-point lead down to 3. 30-27, they trail. Back in a minute on the NR Lions Sports Network. Rocky Top got rocked by me, Ohio State Buckeyes, in the opening playoff round for Ohio State. They put a nice little smackdown on the Tennessee folks who came up to Columbus, come away with the national championship and a win over Notre Dame Monday night. My alma mater, getting her done. Get her done, they did. Jeremiah Smith, what a amazing freshman athlete for Ohio State. 19 years old and truly a man amongst boys. Bethel to inbound. Mersman bounces it in. Right into Cam Hayward. And now got Dylan Wolf with another steal. Dylan with a path to the basket, takes it there, misses the layup. Eulenbrook gets a rebound, puts it back up. It goes down with the foul call and a chance to tie it up. Now some discussions after the play. Things getting a little physical and chippy. And a technical is going to be called on Bethel. That's going to go against Dakota East Step. Oh, double technical. Okay, we had technicals both ways. I'm not sure who got that for New Richmond. So they should. I don't know if they offset. Honestly, it's been a while since I've encountered this situation, but Eulenbrook will go to the line to shoot one to tie things up. It's 30-29. Lions coming back from a 9-point deficit at the start of the quarter. Bethel Tate with just 1 point. Lions with 9. Lots of discussions about how things are going to play out here. Quite an extended break here. Some discussion with the scorers table. So we'll wait here until we get back to action. I mean, one thing Eulenbrook is to shoot a free throw. That's 10 points on the ball game for Alex. Keep wanting to say Jeff Ulenek, but that you'd have to be an old-time Buckeye fan to know he played offensive line for the Buckeyes back a long time ago. So Eulenbrook will go to the line to try to tie things up at 30 apiece with 4:36 left in the game. Thanks, Chris, for joining me this afternoon down in the Waco area. Gates Mills, first free throw, or the free throw from Eulenbrook's up, but short. Remains 30-29. Lions led 4-0 to start the game, and Bethel got a 3-ball and a 2 to go up 5-4, and they've had the lead ever since. Run the offense, Schultian. Passes the ball up to Chafin. Left sideline, Schultian. Tries to pass it to Mergman, and it's stolen by New Richmond. Pass ahead to Hunter Ashley. Double teamed, hits a cutting Wolf that can't handle the pass. Schultian comes up with it for Bethel. Mergman racing into the front court. Pulls up the right elbow, jump shot, falls off. Schultian with the board, double teamed underneath the basket. Bounces it to a teammate that can't get the shot to go. That is Hayward. Missed the shot. Dylan Wolf has it in the front court for New Richmond. Dylan spinning down the left side of the lane. Passes to Hunter Ashley. Right corner, Eulenbrook for 3. That's off the side of the rim. Tipped into the hands of Hunter Ashley. Goes up strong. Misses a lay-in. Mergman with the board for Bethel Tate, and a timeout taken by Bethel with 3:31 left. Lions trailing by 1. It will be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Fast and furious here. A missed layup, though, by Hunter Ashley right at the rim. Couldn't get it to go down. Got to make that shot, Hunter. 15 seconds remaining on our timeout. Again, the varsity will tip about 25 or so minutes after we get done. So we're going to probably finish up around the 3:30 mark. So going to be real close to that 4 o'clock tip, and expect to have a pretty good crowd. Pep band in place. Big festivities here tonight at the high school. Bethel Tate will inbound the ball. Chafin's going to come back and do the honors. Will is a sophomore. Gets it to Mergman in the backcourt with 3:30 left in the ball game. 30-29. Lions down by just a point. Mergman gets a pick. Dylan Wolf is on him. Passes to Chafin. Baseline right side. The ball goes off the hands of Jordan, out of bounds. Lions with another chance to get the lead. Dylan Wolf has been the big scorer here in the second half. I've got him for 12 points. Taggart to Wolf. To Eulenbrook. Bounces it to Taggart, top of the key. To Eulenbrook. Lions working against the zone. Dylan Wolf into the lane. Little floater, and he converts it. Dylan Wolf gives the Lions a 31-30 lead with 3 minutes remaining in the game. Great game in the second half for Dylan Wolf, just a sophomore. Expect that at the JV level, of course. Schulte on top of the key. Down the left side of the paint. Ball tipped out of his hands right to Hunter Ashley. Gives up to Taggart. Lions with the chance now to work and get themselves a good shot, leading by 1. Dylan Wolf, right corner to Brook. Doesn't take the 3. Taggart has it left wing. Also passes on 3. Hits a cutting Dylan Wolf underneath the basket for the lay-in, and he's fouled. 33-30. 2:26 left in the game. Dylan Wolf racking him up here in half number 2. Eulenbrook, got a bloody nose, so Lions may have to substitute quickly. Can't play with blood on the body there. Ronan Bielwitz is going to check in. Hopefully I'm saying that right. As they attend to Eulenbrook. Dylan looking to make it a 4-point Lion lead. Deep knee bend shot up. Rattles out. Hunter Ashley with the carom though. Lions with the 3-point lead, looking to extend it to 5 or maybe 6 with 2:18 left. And Lions are going to take a timeout. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take one as well. Lions have fought all the way back. They lead 33-30. 2:19 left. Back in a minute on the NR Lions Sports Network.
This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life.
Back at New Richmond. Trying to get my sound levels right here is, for some reason, I lost my headphones. That's okay. We'll figure that out here in a second. There we go. That's why I need a producer, Chris. Hitting all kinds of buttons and punched the wrong one. Yeah, Chris, we're actually using a USB cable tonight versus the 2-into-1. Lions lead 33-30, 2:19 left in the contest. Ronan will inbound. Eulenbrook not back out on the court, still working on the old preposterous, the old nose. Inbound pass comes to Taggart. Bethel Tate with the next foul will put the Lions at the free throw line. Hunter Holt to Dylan Wolf. Dylan at the right point. Taggart left sideline. Just about 2 minutes left in the game. And Richmond will take a quick 30-second timeout as Taggart was double teamed on the left sideline. The Lions got the El Quico timeout at the 2:03 mark, leading 33-30. My buddy down in Texas says the broadcast looks very good. He's watching it down there. He likes the views that you've got shown up on the screen. He's really enjoying that. Chris has always wanted, he uses a different software like yes, that's what he uses for his. Bethel breaking their huddle. Coming back out on the court.
This allows me to use that camera.
Is that what it does? Yeah, so Chris uses the service he does because he can use the huddle cam. Eulenbrook back in, inbounds it to Dylan Wolf, gets it right back from Dylan. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Eulenbrook passes up to Holt. Bethel's gone man-to-man now. Whistle away from the ball, and then they call Holt for a travel. I'm not so sure about that, frankly. But then again, nobody asks the double M. Mitch Mann was not consulted. That would be, Chris, an Apple iPhone. Mersman into the front court, and he double dribbles. A little tit for tat. I think the coach realized it. Mersman didn't like the call, but it was the correct one. Bethel picking up man-to-man all over. Dylan inbounding in the backcourt, right sideline. Flips it inbounds to Eulenbrook. He has it in the backcourt with 1:47 left in the ball game. Eulenbrook hands it to Taggart. Double teamed out top, and he's hacked. Taggart will go through the free throw line. Shoot a couple. They're going to get Mersman on the hack. Again, I've lost track of fouls. I apologize. But Taggart at the line to toss a couple. He's missed 2 tonight. Let's see if he can knock down 2 to give the Lions a 5-point lead at the 1:42 mark of the fourth quarter. Lions have fought back from a 9-point deficit at the start of the quarter. Dylan Wolf, outstanding second half. Got him 8, 14, 16 points in the second half for Dylan. Mainly going to the rim. Such a strong young man and difficult for the others to deal with his strength. Taggart misses the first. His dad sitting to my right doing the broadcast, and difficult to watch your children out on the court. Second free throw. Strong off the back of the rim. Rebound into the hands of the Tigers. Mersman up the left side. Checked by Dylan Wolf. Lions lead by 3. With the ball is Hayward. Mersman. Left elbow. Outside the arc to Chafin, who misses the 3 ball, and a foul called on the rebound, and going back to the free throw line will be Taggart. Shooting a couple. Chafin, good look from about 4 or 5 feet left of the top of the key and couldn't convert. Varsity Lions getting ready to come out and do their pregame warm-ups. Great looking black and white stripe slacks tonight. Taggart's first toss, strong.
Come on, let's go.
Getting encouragement from his teammates. Lions lead 33-30, 1:22 left in the game. Barring overtime, of course. Second free throw is up. That one rattles out. Hunter Ashley's going to be called for a foul on the rebound. Ronan's going to come in. Beal Witz. Hunter takes a seat. I think that's a offense for defense substitution. Hunter didn't think he committed the foul. I kind of think he did, honestly. Still a 3-point lead. Mersman across the timeline. Jordan gets the ball to Schultian, top of the key. There's an offensive foul that's not called, just knocking down Eulenbrook to the court, but no foul call. Lions come up with a loose change somehow, to be honest with you. I don't know how that happened. Eulenbrook double teamed, picks up his dribble, needs some help. Lions have to take a full timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout ourselves and be back with more of this pretty exciting game here as the JV leads 33-30 here on the NR Lion Sports Network. We'll see. I'll tribute to my good friend Chris Coakley. We'll break out a little Aussie for him. Getting ready for the final few seconds of this game. Lions leading 33-30. They have the possession. Ozzy, we're going to put you back in your corner. We'll wrap this one up quickly. Going to get my oldest son's going to come and help me score the second game tonight. Go and get him up here to our busy broadcast position at the high school. Lots of substitutions. Checking in for the first time tonight is Reggie Graves. Inbound pass to Dylan Wolf, double team. Does it off a Tiger. Mersman off of his leg. They're giving you the sidelines and rushing up to double team, so I have to watch that. I'm not really concerned about that, Chris. I probably have done a lot better and a lot worse than that. We'll have to keep with our stuff. We'll have to get some of Nick's tunes if that's the case, sir. I'll give Ozzy $5 if I have to. Lions to inbounds. Pass comes to Hunter Holt, the right point. 50 seconds left. Eulenbrook. Double team. Gets the ball to Graves. He's fouled. Graves, first time we've seen him tonight, 5'10". Oh, well, we'll watch that then, Chris. We don't want that. Graves, first free throw attempt is good. First time he sees the court, and calmly comes out and knocks down the free throw. Second free throw, good. That makes it 35-30 with 43 seconds left in the game. Mergeman goes past Dylan Wolf to the basket. Little reverse layup goes down to make it 35-32. Eulenbrook gets the inbound pass and fouled right away by Mergeman. I think that's, I've done a very poor job of tracking fouls for Bethel. I think that's his fifth with 33.8 seconds left. Alex will head the free throw line, only shooting 2 of 5 tonight. Make that 2 of 6. Need a couple big ones here, up 35-32 with 33.8 seconds left. Mergeman is out. And Alex caught a whole lot of air on that one. 35-32, the score remains. Second free throw. That one's good. That makes it a 4-point lead. Inbound pass comes to Chafin. Passes back to Jordan. Jordan against Dillon. And we've got a whistle and a traveling call on Jordan. He doesn't believe it. 27.3 seconds left. If the Lions make free throws, they'll win this ball game, barring some turnovers. Inbound pass comes to Eulenbrook into the hands of Dylan Wolf, who steps on the sideline. Dylan kind of got knocked off a balance ball, tipped out of his hands and saved into his hands again, and then fell on the sideline at the midcourt stripe area. Now we've got a timeout taken by Bethel, I think. 23.5 seconds left. We'll take a quick one as well here on the NR Lions Sports Network. Coming up on the end of this broadcast, got varsity action following. Probably going to tip that maybe even a little bit after 4 o'clock, honestly. Sometimes they put a short in-between game clock up. We'll just see what they decide to do. Inbounding the ball will be Schultian. He'll get the ball to Jordan. Jordan against Dylan Wolf with 17 seconds left in the game. Pass it to Chafin. Has the ball ripped out of his hands by Hunter Holt. 12 seconds left. Hunter. And we got a whistle, and somebody's going to shoot free throws. I'm not sure who. I guess it's going to be Hunter Holt. The 9.1 seconds left. Hunter made an off-the-glass 3 from the left sideline. It's a heck of an angle. That's a tough shot to get to go down. But he did. You make 2, and this game should end. First free throw, good. 4 points on the afternoon. How about Dylan Wolf being my de facto player of the game, just with an unbelievable second half for Dylan. Second free throw. That's a bit strong. Rebound tipped into the hands of a Tiger, but it's a 5-point lead with 5 seconds left. Chafin has it in the backcourt. Here's a midcourt 3 that is going to be a little bit strong, and the Lions are going to come away with the 37-32 win in JV action. We'll take a timeout, tally the scoring up for you, and be back and wrap this one up and get ready for varsity basketball here on the NR Lions Sports Network.